Hi everyone, welcome to MindBlend. Ever walked into a room and felt like everyone was judging you? That's social anxiety, a feeling many of us know all too well. If you've ever felt this way, you're not alone. Today, we're exploring 7 psychology secrets to help conquer social anxiety. But before we delve into these invaluable insights, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. MindBlend offers a wealth of psychological insights and practical tips to navigate your day-to-day life. Your support helps us continue to provide content like this. Now let's dive in. Secret number 1 is understanding the fight or flight response. This is a primal, automatic response that our bodies have to perceived danger. Picture a caveman encountering a saber-toothed tiger. In that moment, his body would flood with adrenaline, preparing him to either fight the beast or hightail it out of there. That same response can be triggered in today's world, not by wild animals, but by social situations that our brains perceive as threatening. Imagine you're about to give a speech. Your palms may start sweating, your heart pounding, your stomach twisting in knots. That's your body's fight or flight response kicking in, perceiving the situation as a threat. But unlike our caveman ancestor, we can't physically fight or flee from these social situations. So, what can we do? Well, the first step is recognizing this response for what it is, a survival mechanism. Once we understand this, we can start to manage it. Deep breathing exercises, for example, can help to slow the heart rate and reduce feelings of panic. Grounding techniques, such as focusing on physical sensations like the feel of your feet on the ground, can also help to bring you back to the present and away from the perceived threat. By understanding our body's reactions, we can better control our responses to stressful social situations. This is the first secret in our journey to conquer social anxiety. Moving on to secret number 2, the power of visualization. Visualization is not just about daydreaming or wishful thinking. It's about actively imagining yourself in a particular situation and observing how you handle it. Think of it as a mental rehearsal, preparing your mind for the actual performance. Let's say you're apprehensive about attending a social gathering. Rather than allowing anxiety to build, you can use visualization to prepare for the event. Imagine yourself entering the room, engaging in conversations, laughing, and simply having a good time. It's important to visualize not just the actions, but also the emotions and sensations associated with them. Feel the warmth of the smiles around you, the joy in the laughter, the comfort in the shared stories. By visualizing these positive experiences, you're conditioning your mind to expect them, and in turn, reducing the fear and anxiety associated with the unknown. This technique can also help you build confidence and improve your social skills as you're essentially practicing these interactions in your mind. Moreover, research in neuroscience has shown that the brain can't distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. So by visualizing positive social interactions, we're essentially training our brain to be more comfortable in these situations. Visualization is a powerful tool that can help us replace negative expectations with positive ones. It's not an overnight solution, but with consistent practice, it can significantly help in conquering social anxiety. Secret number 3 is the art of mindfulness. Mindfulness, in essence, is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the moment, aware of our experience without judgment. It enables us to step out of automatic pilot mode and fully engage with life. When we're anxious, our thoughts tend to race, and we might find ourselves reliving past traumas or worrying about future scenarios. Mindfulness helps us break free from this cycle by anchoring our attention to the present moment. Imagine your mind as a restless monkey, jumping from branch to branch, thought to thought. Mindfulness is like giving this monkey a job: to focus on the sensation of breathing, the feel of the ground beneath your feet, or the sounds around you. A simple mindfulness exercise you can practice is the 5 senses drill. Take a moment to notice 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This exercise helps ground you in the present moment, steering your mind away from anxiety-inducing thoughts. Another effective mindfulness technique is mindful breathing. Concentrate on your breath as it goes in and out. Notice the rise and fall of your chest, the feeling of the air entering your nostrils, the sensation as it leaves your mouth. These techniques not only make us more aware of our surroundings, but also shift our focus away from the source of our anxiety. Mindfulness helps us stay present and focused, reducing feelings of anxiety. Secret number 4 involves cognitive behavioral techniques. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is a type of psychological treatment that has been proven highly effective for a range of issues, including social anxiety. It's a way of understanding how our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors intertwine, and how we can use this knowledge to bring about positive changes. Imagine you're at a social gathering and you start to feel anxious. You might think, I'm going to say something stupid and everyone will laugh at me. In CBT, we challenge these thoughts. We ask ourselves, is it really true? What's the evidence? If we find that our fear is unfounded, we can then replace the negative thought with a positive one, like, I have interesting things to say and people will enjoy listening to me. Another technique in CBT is behavioral experiments. This could involve acting contrary to the negative thought. If your fear is that you'll be laughed at, you might deliberately say something silly and observe the reactions. You'll often find that people don't react negatively, and this can help to break down your fear. CBT also includes mindfulness techniques, where we learn to focus on the present moment rather than worrying about the past or future. This can help us to stay grounded and reduce feelings of anxiety. These techniques can help us change our thought patterns and behaviors, reducing social anxiety. Secret number 5 is exposure therapy. This technique is a cornerstone in the world of psychology, used to conquer various types of anxiety, including social anxiety. Exposure therapy is a method that allows you to face your fears head-on, but in a controlled and gradual manner. It's like dipping your toes into the water before taking the full plunge. The idea is to expose yourself bit by bit to the social situations that cause you anxiety. Over time, this repeated exposure can help reduce the fear and discomfort associated with these situations. Let's take an example. If you experience anxiety when speaking in public, an exposure exercise might start with practicing your speech in front of a mirror. Then you could try presenting to a small group of trusted friends or family. Gradually, you would increase the size of the audience until you're able to speak in front of a larger crowd with reduced fear. As you progress through these steps, you're not only facing your fear, but also building confidence and resilience. You're teaching your mind that the situation may not be as threatening as it initially seemed. Remember, it's not about eliminating fear entirely, but learning to manage it and not let it control your actions. It's okay to feel anxious. The goal is to not let that anxiety stop you from doing what you want to do. Exposure therapy can help us gradually face our fears and reduce social anxiety. It's a powerful tool in your arsenal against social anxiety, so take the plunge, one step at a time. Secret number 6 is the power of positive affirmations. These are statements that we repeat to ourselves which can help shift our mindset from negative to positive. Our mind is a powerful tool, and with it, we can either be our own worst enemy or our greatest ally. Positive affirmations act as a nudge, steering us towards the latter. Let's consider some examples. Instead of saying, I'm always so awkward at social gatherings, try telling yourself, I am capable of handling social situations with grace. Or instead of people always judge me, try, I am accepted and loved for who I am. These affirmations, when repeated regularly, can help rewire our brain to believe these positive statements. This shift in belief can significantly impact how we perceive and interact with the world around us, thereby managing social anxiety. Positive affirmations can help us replace negative thoughts and reduce feelings of social anxiety. Finally, secret number 7 is the importance of self-care. Self-care is the act of taking time to nurture and replenish your mind, body, and soul. It's about making yourself a priority and treating yourself with kindness and respect. When we're socially anxious, we're often in a state of high stress, and self-care can provide the relaxation and rejuvenation we need to manage these feelings. Self-care activities can range from simple and everyday to unique and special. It might be as straightforward as ensuring you get enough sleep, eating a balanced diet, or taking a walk in nature. Or it might involve activities that bring you joy, like painting, reading a good book, or practicing yoga. Remember, self-care isn't selfish, it's a necessary part of maintaining good mental health, and it can significantly help in managing social anxiety. So, make time for yourself, do what makes you happy, and treat yourself with the compassion you deserve. Self-care is crucial in managing social anxiety and improving our overall mental health. So there you have it. 7 psychology secrets to help conquer social anxiety. From understanding the fight or flight response, harnessing the power of visualization, practicing mindfulness, using cognitive behavioral techniques, trying exposure therapy, to employing positive affirmations and prioritizing self-care. Each of these strategies holds the power to transform your experience with social anxiety. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Please share this video with anyone you think might benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching MindBlend, and we'll see you in the next video.